Okay, guys, today's topic is becoming wealthy on minimum wage. Can it be done? Is it possible? Are you one to think that you're always going to be poor? Now, no, we can change that, guys, and I have some tips for you today. So let's get into this. So, number one, supplement your salary. If you can get a part-time job and get some side hustles and earn extra income, this will get you, one, out of debt faster. Two, you can use that money to invest, open a Roth IRA. You can use it to learn how to become financially independent by investing. You can open E-Trade account, costs you $0, guys. You can open Roth accounts, $0. High interest savings accounts, guys, don't cost you anything. You don't have to have a minimum balance on a lot of them, and they're out there. You just have to find the information, educate yourself, and use that extra financial income to learn how to invest, how to save. So there's always things you can do with a side hustle or pay off debt early, All right, next one is pay off high interest debt. This is savings accounts, loans, buy here, pay here. If you were getting a buy here, pay here car because you're broke, no one else will finance you, it's okay. Use your extra money from your side hustle and pay those off early. Don't worry, you won't get penalized. And credit card debt will hold you back. It will keep your income low. So one thing we need to realize is that our income is our greatest asset. Once you learn this trick, you'll be set for life because you know that your money, you want to keep as much money in your pocket as you can, and this will keep you from being poor. This debt holds you back from achieving financial goals and open things up for a brighter future. So debt payments keep you poor, guys, and the faster you pay debt off, the better. So paying it off gets you ahead. You have less stress, less depression, and take it from me, I don't make a lot of money, but I want to share these tips with you guys because it can be done. You can get out of debt, you can start savings, and you can become stable, financially secure. All right, so the next one is create a budget, guys. If you have never had control of your paycheck ever before in your entire life, I am urging you to get on a budget as soon as you can. And it will take about 2 months to 3 months to really get into the flow of a budget, because you'll be able to track all your spending, track your unneeded or unwanted expenditures, coffees, lattes, magazine subscriptions you really just don't read. You throw them away in the trash. This is wasted money. TV packages. If you don't really watch a lot of TV, but you're paying $200 for cable, downgrade your cable, all that thing. So cutting those expenses will actually help. So stick to a budget. It keeps you in financial control and you are aware of every single dollar. You know where it's going and you are in charge of your money. So the next one is make smart goals. Write down on a piece of paper what you want to achieve financially. Do you want to pay off your car? Do you have 3 or 4 credit cards that you really want to get out from under? Or you have medical bills that you really want to pay off? This is a very smart way to keep you on track, and you're more likely to reach your goals if you write them down. Okay, so the next one is cut expenses. Cut unwanted purchases, unwanted bills, anything that you really are not using, you really don't need, like magazine subscriptions, high cable bill. If you have a high phone bill, you really don't need all that gig gigabytes, all that data. See if you can downgrade. Turn your furnace down 1 degree. That will actually save on your gas bill. Don't eat out. Save your money. Shop, because when you cook at home, you're actually saving yourself tons of money, because you can also make leftovers, and that will feed you 2 days instead of going out to eat for 1 day or 1 meal, I should say. So cutting expenses, guys, is very important. And another one is live frugally, guys. So don't buy things you want, buy things you need. So you want to think about every single purchase that you make. Is it a planned purchase, or is it a spontaneous purchase? Usually 90% of spontaneous purchases are things that we really don't need. You just see them at the cash register, you walking by, and you pick them up. Wait 24 hours before you make any major purchases, and really decide, is it something that I really, really need, or is it just because I just want it? And this will actually help budget every month, because you're not making unnecessary purchases, and that money will stay in your pocket longer. So the next one is start investing early. So the younger you are, the more money you'll have when you retire. So guys, I'm in my 50s. I started late, and it's because I've been really dumb with money. And I'm telling you, once you realize the mistakes, you can correct a lot of them. It is never too late to get on a budget, start learning about investing, and digging yourself out of a hole. So, and you don't need a lot of money to do this. So if you learn to invest, and guys, there are plenty of ways out there where you can invest. There are zero balance, high interest savings accounts that you can open. It doesn't cost anything, and there's no minimum balance, so you can open it and not even put anything in there. The minimum you can put in there is $5, $1. I'm talking like 50 cents, guys, and it will earn you cash back. So another thing you can do is open a Roth. Some Roths you can open with like an E-Trade account. Now, you don't have to invest in stocks to open up a Roth. You don't. Some Roths you can open minimum balance 0, some at $50, some, $20 a month, some, you have to find it, educate yourself, and learn everything you can about investing, and then you'll get ahead. The information's out there, you just have to go find it. So the big key here is to invest no matter how big or how small it is. Just because you think you're too poor to invest, that's no excuse. You can invest with $5, literally $5, $1. Some of these high interest savings accounts are minimum zero balance, and you can put literally 50 cents in there a week. If you have 50 cents to invest, they will take it. And you're earning at 0.5% instead of 0.005 like a regular, brick and mortar bank. So there are many ways to invest. And remember, it doesn't matter how much money you have as long as you're doing it, because knowledge is power, guys. All right, so let's do a recap. So you want to invest no matter how much it is. Start investing, even if it's $5 a week, $5 a month, whatever. The key is to start investing, and start investing early. If you're even in your 50s, it's not too late. It's never too late to invest. So you want to embrace frugality. Don't buy things you don't need. And that also means living within your means. You want to spend less than you make. Don't spend every single dollar every single week living paycheck to paycheck. Save a little bit of that money, put it away, put it in your sock drawer, buy a little safe, stick it in your closet, throw $5 bills in there. If that's all you can save a week, It's $5 is $5, guys. So you want to cut your expenses, find out where you're leaking money, and plug those holes, right? Make smart goals. So write, goals down, and you will be more likely to achieve them. So create and stick to a budget. It's key. It's huge. If you fail month 1, give it another month, because it takes a couple months to really start understanding how the budget works for you. You tell your money where to go, and you're tracking every single dollar, guys. So next one is pay off high interest debt, loans, credit cards, bills, medical bills, even if it's something that went to garnishment or collection agency. Pay it off. Send them money. Just get it done. If you have to sacrifice beans and rice and beans for a month to pay them off, you are getting ahead. And the last one is supplement your salary. That means if you can find a side hustle or get a part-time job, that is more money in your pocket to pay off debt, to invest, to do whatever, play money, sky's the limit as long as you're getting ahead. Don't think that just because you don't earn a high income that you will always be stuck where you're at, because that's not true. And take it from me, I don't make a lot of money, but we're doing the best we can to try and be debt free. It takes a little tenacity. It takes some choreographing with your money to put your money towards debt and pay it off. And sometimes that means no eating out. So you do have to sacrifice. And remember, the bigger the sacrifice, the bigger the reward later. So, all right, guys, tips. You can become wealthy if you're even on minimum wage.